Welcome back for another top-notch video. This week, guys, we're going to be opening up the Amex Platinum from Charles Schwab edition credit card. This credit card, we just received it in the mail just the other day. Kind of excited to open it up and see what we got inside. So this is the Platinum version of the Charles Schwab. Before we do that, there are 3 ways you can help my channel. The first way is you can like and subscribe. Second way is you can write a comment down below and get entered as if you're a subscriber into our Amazon gift card giveaway, which we give a $15 giveaway for each credit card video as long as you are a subscriber and write a comment below. And finally, we will if you want to get this card, you go ahead and use the referral links down below to get this card and use that. That really helps us out. So I appreciate you listening to that spiel. So with the Charles Schwab version of the American Express Platinum card, American Express is the issuer of the card, and Charles Schwab is just like a partner of them for this card. Basically, you have to be over 18 to apply, just like the regular American Express Platinum card, and this card is not the same product as a regular Platinum card. If you have the regular Platinum card, it won't work. You'll have to get this one instead to make it a Charles Schwab one. You also have to have a relationship with Charles Schwab in order to get this card, and that's kind of how it works. I'm going to go over the investment benefits a little bit later, but your award membership points do end up converting over to actual cash money, so it's a good way to cash out your points for American Express Platinum members. That's something really valuable. I'll kind of go over that later, but basically 2,000 points equals $25. That's a 0.0125% conversion rate for points to dollar, which points are usually worth about 1 cent, so 1.25 is a little bit more valuable. It's a pretty decent perk. And then there's also the Charles Schwab appreciation bonus. I'll go over that a little bit later on based on how much holdings you have in the bank with Charles Schwab. And this card, you have to have a relationship with Charles Schwab in order to get the card. Go ahead and dive right into this Amex Platinum from Charles Schwab. So as you can see, it comes in a nice gray box here. It has your name and whatnot here on the envelope. When we open this sucker up, we got to open it right here. We open it up here, and you can see that you have an envelope up here that says "Welcome to Platinum," and then you have the actual Platinum card itself. It comes in a nice box. So let's look at the first thing here. First thing we got is this envelope type thing, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. Another envelope from Amex Platinum, as you can see. Black that out, had my name and stuff in there. Not much there, just your address. Basically, your card agreement is in this sheet here, so what you're going to be charged, the annual fee, and we'll kind of go through some of the benefits as we continue on. Not much there. Benefit sheet with all the benefits. Sheet looks kind of old, looks like it's been sitting around for some time, so it kind of goes through all the benefits. We're going to go through those in a second. Card member agreement part 2. So I guess just more agreement stuff about using your card and what's available to you. Nothing we need to read or talk about right now. Disclosures. So here's some disclosures that the card talks about the different lounges and the credits, which we'll go over. So that's interesting. Nothing too exciting here. We talk about the awards program and whatnot. There's an appreciation bonus for this card, so I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. So let's dive right into the actual card itself. So the card itself comes on like a wooden placard thing. Feels like real wood. So this is the actual card. So that's nice. The wood has a American Express in there. I'll save that. Maybe I don't know what to do with that. Maybe use it for something later on. And then the bottom of the box, we have this Welcome to Platinum. You kind of pull up on this tab here, and all these things come out. So the Welcome to Platinum is a personalized card. It just says welcome to the card membership and whatnot. It's signed by the president, and it's just kind of a personalized message from the card itself. Then it has kind of all these individual cards of what your card can actually do. So imagine the possibilities: 5 times rewards. So just using your card for 5 times the points. Airport lounge access. It talks about the $200 in like the Uber credit per year. The take your experience to the next level. So concierge service. I've used that a few times. Talking about the hotel stays and booking hotels, which I've used it a couple times. It's been okay. Talks about the $200 airline credit for basically incidentals, such as bags and refreshments and whatnot on your flight. And share the love. Additional card members. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. So if you refer a friend, like if I refer you, if you use those links below, we can benefit from that. That is really beneficial to my channel. And like additional cards, I know if you get an additional platinum card, it's $175 per member, but additional gold cards are free. And then let's start going over the benefits. So that is the opening and unboxing of the Amex Platinum Schwab. So moving on to the actual benefits of the card. So this card is just like any other Amex Platinum card, except it says Charles Schwab here. This one does have electronic pay, which is kind of unique. My other one doesn't have that. Metal card looks exactly the same, except it says Charles Schwab. There are some unique benefits of the Charles Schwab card, so let's kind of go through everything. I did make an Amex Platinum card, so if you want to see that, go ahead and check that video out. With this card, if you spend $5,000 within the first 3 months, you'll be getting 60,000 points. There is an annual fee of $550. For point-wise, you get basically 1 point on everything you spend on, except if you book on the Amex Platinum website for hotels, you can get 2 points per dollar spent. And then if you book through flights, if you use it for flights with the carrier, you'll get 5 times the points. It's a really good card for using for airline flights, just like the regular Platinum card. Some of the other benefits are the $200 airline credit, which is good. So with that $200 airline credit, some of the things that you can use that on are things, no one ever mentions these, the things that you can use it on. So like check bags, itinerary changes, phone reservation fees, pet fees, so if you were to fly a pet, seat assignments, in-flight amenities such as beverage, food, pillow blankets, headphones, in-flight entertainment, excluding Wi-Fi, and you can also use it for airport lounge day access passes. You have to pick your airline in the beginning of the year, so every year in January you have to pick your airline, so whatever airline you decide to pick. I go through these different airlines on the Amex Platinum card, so to go ahead and check that video out. Once you pick your airline, you can use the credit for those things that I talked about. There's also a $200 Uber credits fee, but the $200 credit Uber fees, you get $15 per month, and then it goes away at the end of the month, so you have to use it. It does work with Uber Eats, so keep that in mind. And then in December, you get a boosted credit to make that $200. Pretty valuable. You can use it for about 1 ride a month or for a small meal each month. Along with this card, it's going to have some of the same benefits as the other Platinum card. So with that, you're looking at the Delta Lounge access as long as you're flying Delta for that day, and then the Centurion Lounge access. You can also get gold status with Hilton and Marriott. There is a global entry fee. Every 4.5 years, you will get that global entry free. If you apply for it, you can get a priority pass, which gets you into a number of different lounges, escape lounges, a bunch of different ones, or a restaurant credit at certain airports. There's also a $50 Saks credit every 6 months, so January through June, you'll get that $50 credit, and then June through the rest of the year, you'll get the other half of that credit for $100 total. One of the best benefits I like about this card is the roadside assistance. You get that 4 times per year, 10-mile tow, lockouts and up to 2 gallons of gas, but you got to pay for the gas. Keep that in mind. But the 10-mile tow is free, so that's really very valuable if your car were to ever break down. There is a shop runner benefit of 2 days shop shipping. I've never used that. The car rental insurance is good, but it's secondary coverage, so keep that in mind. It covers up to $75,000. There's bag insurance, which is up to $3,000 for high risk and $1,000 for secondary. There's extended warranty, which you have that extended warranty for up to 2 years for $10,000. Purchase protection and accident insurance for $500,000 if your plane were ever to go down and you paid for the entire fare on your card. They do insure you against that. There's the Global Assist line, which I've never used, and then return protection, which is 90 days up to $300 per item, and a year-end summary. Another thing I mentioned is there's no fee for gold cards. There is a fee for another additional platinum cards, which is $175, so it's the same as the regular platinum. You also get the departure magazine 7 times a year. And then some of the other things that I found interesting was the no foreign transaction fee. There is the discount on private jets, so if you were to get a private jet, you get a 20% discount through the Delta program, which is interesting. There is the travel website sign up, which is very interesting. I'll show you what that looks like. So this is that travel website that travel benefit. Basically, you sign in here and you can get discounts on airfare, travel, and a number of other things for your platinum card. It usually costs I think about $250 for a membership. Never used it, don't think it's that valuable. And then finally, some of the special perks of this card of having the Charles Schwab card, which I found, well, there's one more additional actually. There's the hotel credit. So if you book through the website for 2 nights on the Amex website, you get $100 credit. That being said, though, let's move into the more special things about this individual card. So with this card, if you have, with Charles Schwab, if you have $250,000 in the bank, they'll credit your account for $100 every year. And if you have over $1 million, they will credit $200 in your account for every year. So that's nice bump off the annual fee. Another really valuable thing with this card is membership reward points. So when you get that 60,000 bonus, a lot of people never use their membership reward points for flights and whatnot. So one really, really valuable thing is if you're interested in cash, is this card will convert your points to cash. It's one of the only Amex Platinum cards to do so. So to do that, you again, you have to have a relationship with Schwab to have this card. But once you have the like a brokerage account or something set up with Schwab, you can then convert your points at a 0.0125% rate to basically convert your points to cash into your brokerage account for the Schwab account. So basically, 2,000 points, Amex Platinum points, would equal 25 cash dollars, which is really valuable if you have a lot of points and you don't use those. You can basically convert those all to cash and then earn interest on that every year, which is pretty exciting. That's one of the really big perks about this card that I really do enjoy, and I'm planning on using that in the future. I don't know what the tax implications are of moving your points from that to cash, so you'd have to maybe ask Charles Schwab about that. But again, pretty good card. I'm really excited to get using it and trying it out for Charles Schwab. Again, you have to have an existing relationship with Charles Schwab to have this version of the Amex Platinum. Again, if you guys like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, or share. Or if you guys are interested in our Amazon gift card giveaway, which is $20, go ahead and write a comment below and be a subscriber. Again, congrats to our Amazon gift card giveaway winner from last time who wrote a comment on our American Express Platinum card video. That person is SHETTY. You are the winner for this week, so you got a $20 Amazon gift card. Go ahead and just write me a comment on my video this week below, and we can get you that gift card. Again, we're doing that gift card giveaway again, so just go ahead and write a comment below, and as long as you're a subscriber, you can end up winning an Amazon gift card. And finally, if you're really thinking about getting this card, which is a good card, please go ahead and use the referral links down below. That really helps us out. That's another top-notch video. We'll see you guys next time.